few minutes, we are going to start our main session. So thank you so much. So first of all, I would like to give thanks our media friends with a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Okay? Now, I would like to invite one of our very special guests from Huawei HQ. And he is basically product expert. And today, first of all, we'll know about our new OS from our guest. So now, it's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Raymond Zhou with a big round of applause. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to come here and to introduce the new operating system, which is Harmony OS. And as you know, around 1 month ago, our CEO, Richard, had already given a very exciting speech about the Harmony OS in HTC in Huawei Developer Conference in China. But at that time, the speech is mainly focusing on the developers. It's very technological. So today, I'm trying to translate it into a more consumer languages. So let's get started. First, you know, there is a big background, which is 5G is already on. 5G is really on. Regarding the spectrums, regarding the terminals, and regarding the networks. For example, for the spectrums, you know, there are 3 bandwidth resources, including the sub-3G and the 3G to 6G, and also the micrometer wavelengths. This is for the spectrum. And also for the networks, you know, there are a lot of leading operators. For example, Vodafone and the top 3 operators in China have already started the construction of 5G network. 5G network is ready. And the second one is the terminals. The third one is terminals. Huawei just launched the first 5G smartphone, which is Mate 20X 5G. And this is the industry first and only phone that can support NSA and SA network. NSA is non-standalone, and SA is standalone. It's the pure 5G network. This is the real 5G network for the smartphones. And just in IFA, 1 week ago, we introduced the world's first 5G chipset, which is Kirin 990, with the low power consumption and the high performance. Kirin 990 is the first 5G SoC integrated system on chipset, including the baseband, including the CPU. So overall, 5G is on. So what will 5G bring to us? This is the question, and this is the background. Let me give you a conclusion, a very fast conclusion. 5G, together with AI, together with IoT, will change the world. So this is a little bit different from the 3G or 4G. This is 5G. 3G or 4G, we say, it changed the consumer's behaviors, changed consumers' experience. So just based on this big background, Harmony OS is released. So first, let's take a look at the key features of 5G. When we are talking about 5G, we always talk about how fast the speed, right? Download speed or upload speed. Technology of 5G, including the eMBB, which is enhanced mobile broadband. It will bring a very high speed. Comparing with 4G, it will increase 20 times. So with this benefit, the consumers can watch the high definition videos online. This is the first benefit. And the second one is MMTC. MMTC is for massive machine type of connectivity. For this one, there are quite a lot of equipment will be connected in the network, not only the smartphone. For the 4G or 3G, the smartphone is connected to the network. But for 5G, everything is connected to the network, including your smartphone devices. Even your washing machine is connected to the network. This is because the MMTC, the second features. And the third one is URLLC, which is ultra reliable and low latency connectivity. For example, there are a lot of companies are researching the automatic driving. That is because of the 5G has a very low latency. it can lower down the latency down to 1 millisecond, which is even faster than your sensitivity. And this is the foundation of this kind of automatic driving, this kind of foundations. Because otherwise it will be a big risk if the latency is high, right? So totally 5G has 3 key features, including the eMMB and the MMTC and the URLLC. And there are 3 capabilities of 5G, including the high speed, low latency, and the massive connections. And also, why I highlight these 2 features? Because we think these 2 features are the foundation of Internet of everything, Internet of things. This is IoT. This is the key feature of IoT based on 5G. So our vision, Huawei's vision is to bring digital to every person, to every family, and to every organization for a fully connected and intelligent life. So here, the keyword is fully connected. That is because of 5G. That is because of AIoT, fully connected. And I am from Consumer BG. And our mission is to enable a seamless AI life for the consumers. They want a seamless AI life for an intelligent experience across all the devices, across all the scenarios in a fully connected world. For example, when you are working, you use your PC, you use your laptop. And when you are running, you are wearing your wearables such as your band, your watch. Or when you are at home, you will watch TV. So what if all these devices are connected and all these devices are smart devices? This is an intelligent and fully connected world. So based on this big picture, first let's take a look at it. It's very interesting. This is the innovation of telecommunication development. And you can see that for every 10 years, there will be a telecommunication upgrade. Ever since the first generation, which was released in 1980s. And then 10 years later, there comes to 2G. At that time, Nokia was the most popular brand, right, in 2G era. And in 3G, we have iPhone, we have the high-speed internet. And in 4G, we say it's a mobile internet life. Because for 3G, we watch the online video. But in 4G, we can view the videos. And there are a lot of applications, such as Instagram or YouTube. It's based on 4G. But totally different from 1G to 4G. 5G is not the connection of smartphone and the network. It's not the connection of smartphone to smartphone. It's a connection of everything. So here you can see, including the laptop, including your watch, including the smart devices, and also including the smartphones are all connected in 5G era. So this is the 5G picture. So our mission is to enable a seamless AI society. The smartphone will be the main entrance to a digital life. So you will still use your smartphone as wearables, including the smart devices, 8 kinds of devices. But also that is not enough. So we are open-minded. We are welcoming to the collaboration with other smart device manufacturers. So together we can enable a seamless AI life for the consumers. This is from the hardware point of view. But what about the software? Currently, there are a lot of operating systems. For example, Android phone has an Android operating system, and iPhone has iOS. iPad has iPad OS. The Apple Watch has Watch OS, and Android wearables has Wearable OS. There are quite a lot of OS because the OS, the operating system, is tied to the hardware. Different hardware, different operating system. And also, different operating systems have different applications. So, different operating systems have different ecosystem. So everything is tied together. But for me, I don't want so many operating systems. I don't want so many logic, because different OS have different logic. And it increased my study cost to learn different kinds of devices. So what if we have only one single operating system for this seamless LF for all the smart devices? So from the consumer's point of view, the experience is seamless. And also from the developers, it will be easier for them to develop the applications, to minimize the investment. So this is our dream. But first, let's take a look at the top 3 challenges of the existing operating system. No matter it's Android or whatever, there are 3 challenges for the existing system, especially when 5G is coming, when IoT era is coming. The first one is, imagine all your information, including your fingerprint information, including your bank information, your financial information, your health information, are all inside of all kinds of devices, smart devices, right? The band, the watch, or the smartphone. Do you think your smart band or smart watch is big devices? The answer is yes. Because for the smartphone, you have a very sophisticated security control. But for the band, because the device is such a small thing, and the computer capability is not that strong, so this is the weak device. And for the hackers, it's easier for them to break into this device. But in IoT era, because all the devices are connected, whenever they break in one, they will break in all the devices. So that is why we call it the weak device. But for the existing system, because different devices have different operating systems, it's hard to deliver a high standard of security across all the devices. So security between apps and hardware, just as I mentioned, different hardware have different operating system and belongs to different ecosystem. For example, here I give you the numbers. For the smartphones, there are 3.9 million applications. And also for the watch, there are 20,000. For the TV, 10,000. So for the consumers, they need to learn different applications. This is our dream, this is our target. And the third one is about the Linux. Everybody knows that Android is from Linux. And Linux is very simple, very stable. That is why Android uses Linux. But one problem is Linux is very redundant. Let me give you a number. Totally, there are 100 million lines in Android, but only 8% of the kernel codes are fractionally used in Android system. So it's really redundant, and it's a nightmare for the developers. This is from the developers' aspect. The operating system. Shared, they can be shared. And also, we only use one OS to provide a seamless experience across all the devices. And this operating system can provide a high security. And the third one is elastic deployment. For the developers, they don't need to develop different kinds of applications because the hardware capability is different. They just need to develop one time, and the deployment can be across all the devices. This is a huge win for the developers. And the fourth one is deploy once and develop once and deploy across devices, as I just mentioned. So 4 dreams. This is our Harmony OS stream, our target. So here, I'm going to introduce Harmony OS, a future-proof, a new microkernel-based distributed OS for all scenarios, for all devices. Decoupled hardware. This is the most noticeable and the most interesting features from a consumer's point of view. Why? First, this operating system can be used across all the devices. No matter it's a TV, you know, 1 month ago, Huawei just released the smart TV, which is based on Harmony OS. And also for the head unit, for the cars, for the speakers, for the wearables, one single OS for all the devices. This is the unified operating system. And this is very interesting. Previously, or currently, we have different kinds of devices, including the smartphone, the PC, the tablet, and the watch, right? But everything is isolated. Your smartphone is your smartphone, your TV is your TV, your watch is your TV, is your watch. But what if I want to detect my heart rate by the watch, but I want to display the information in the TV, or I want to make a call, a video conference call, but I want to use the biggest display to see the people on the other side. This is not happen in current isolated capabilities. But HarmonyOS has virtualized bus, which can to optimize user experience. So it's just like Lego. Lego decoupled everything, and everything is modularized. You regard your smartphone as a CPU, as a display, as a phone, or as a fingerprint sensor. This is your device. It's decoupled. It's just like Lego. So let me give you some examples of the decoupled device. When you are making a call, because your voice, the speakers of the smartphone is not loud enough. So what if I transfer the volume to the home speakers? I can transfer the voice to the home speakers because the home speaker is louder. It's distributed. I can use the speaker as the smartphone speaker. Or I am making a video call. But I use TV's display, audio, and even the camera to make the call. In this way, I can see the people. I can see what I want to see. Because this one is bigger. And I can use the camera. The smart TV has a camera as my smartphone's camera. This is a huge win for the consumer's experience. And this is seamless. And also, when you are driving a car, what if I use my in-car panel to display the driving information and to display the schedule, my agenda? Because when you are driving, it's risky if you watch your smartphone from time to time. But what if it displays in your panel in the car? It's distributed. And at work, what if I can use my laptop to view the photos? Or I can also use my laptop to answer the phone. The phone is dialing, the phone is dialing in to your smartphone, but also you can use your PC to answer the call. It's better, right? So here I will take 1 minute to give you a video, and you will see what is the HarmonyOS can bring to us. It's a very small case, but it's only an illustration of HarmonyOS. This is our purpose, to provide a seamless AI experience across all the devices, because all the devices are connected. And this is the structure. From the consumer side, whenever they use one app, And the system will virtualize the hardware based on the distributed virtual bus. And Huawei is the first vendor to raise. So HarmonyOS distributed virtual bus can bring the three key features: low latency between the different device connections, and high throughput. You know, when you are making a video conference, just as I mentioned, you are using your smartphone and the TV, the video conference consumes a lot of bandwidth. So there should be a very fast and a very huge connection between these two equipment. So high throughput is a must. And the third one is high reliability, of course. It should connect the run code. So we simplify this 4 layer into only 1 layer. In this way, to realize a faster discovery and connections. And finally, we can realize the low latency, high throughput, and high reliability. For example, when you are playing your game with your smartphone, but you want to use your TV to display it, so the latency between the phone and the TV should be very, very small. Otherwise, for example, when you are playing a shooting game, the latency will kill you, right? But the low latency, because of the distributed virtual bus, can give you less than 20 millisecond low latency. So this is a big experience. The second one, maybe it's not so noticeable from the consumer side, but we think this is the most important one. Because high standard security is a must for the IoT era. Because everything is connected, and there will always be some weak devices. For the weak devices, how can we provide a high secure environment? So here, let me make an example. A knowledge is not a key, no key. Nobody can enter it. So this is the way separate one whole Android kernel structure. Everybody knows Android has a root, right? Whenever you root it, you can access all the places, and the whole entire system is at risk because of root. But this is HarmonyOS. This is the microkernel-based HarmonyOS. First, we separate the kernel into it's separately locked. So whenever you break in one, you only break in one. You cannot break in all. And also, what's more, the most important part is we have a microkernel. In this kernel, there is not even a door. Nobody can break it. Nobody can break it. This is for the very important services. Yes, exactly. So first, we separate into two services, very important and not so important. And also for the microkernel, there is not a door. Tell you is the formal verification is not the first time used in the industry. It was used for some very high security industry, such as the plane, the airspace, and the chipside, which needs a very high reliability and robustness for the system. For this kind of industry, formal verification had already been used. But this is the first time for the smartphone to introduce this formal verification. And it will greatly increase the system reliability and the system robustness. And also, only microkernel can use formal verification. Why? Because for the traditional way, for the functional verification, we only need one program code. But for formal verification, because of the high reliability, it needs more program code because it's a totally mathematical way to improve the reliability. But for Android, it has already had 100 million program lines. It cannot be increased 100 times again. But for microkernel, we only have a very small kernel for very important services. And the program lines is only 20,000 currently. Even after 100 times increase, the program lines is only 2 million. So it's okay. Your smartphone or a big device, such as your band, your watch, all secure because of microkernel application. We have TEE, the Trusted Words Executive Environment, and the REE, Rich Environment. For this part, we use microkernel. For the important, such as your fingerprint, it will be installed in the microkernel. And for other common apps, we can still use the external kernel. And also, among the devices, they are separated. And every single device is secure because of microkernel. So in this way, we have 3-level security control to increase the whole reliability, to increase the whole security. And the third one is also very highly related with the consumer's experience. Smooth and stable performance. First, let's take a look at Android's scheduling mechanism. We call it the FAIR scheduling mechanism. Why? Because Android is from Linux, and Linux is born for the server. So for the server, a lot of requirements come to me, and I will respond fairly and equally. Everybody can get my results equally. So it's just like a highway. In the highway, there are a lot of cars. And all of the cars, no matter it's a trunk, no matter it's a car, or even a bicycle, will share the highway equally. But this is not reasonable. For example, when I am playing the game, of course I want all the resources. Whatever is the CPU performance, or the Wi-Fi, or the antenna, all the resources should focus on my game, not the application behind the stage. Of course, I want this is the first priority, but this is not possible for the Android mechanism, because Android is fair, is equal. But for Harmony OS, we classify the highway into different service level agreement. For not so important services, we put them in the back lane. For example, for the services which is in the backstage, we put it in the back lane. But for priority, maybe give them an empty lane. Whenever we want to use it, it will respond the fastest. This is what we want. And this way, in this way, we can guarantee developers that the developer will face. For example, I am a developer. This IDE is for all the devices.